The very first thing to happen when you arrive at Hogwarts is to find out whether you are a Gryffindor, a Slytherin, a Ravenclaw or a Hufflepuff. But what does your Hogwarts house actually mean? So hello Potterlads, this is your Potterlad Mr. Rajput and I have put together a handy guide to help you learn all about the 4 houses. So in this video, I'm gonna share few qualities about each house, that what you need to be in the house, and by watching that you can predict in which house you are fit in. Before we starting the video, if you are new here then please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to follow me on Instagram to watch Harry Potter memes. And now without wasting any moment, let's begin the video. So let's start with Gryffindor. Gryffindor house is where you would find a pluckiest and most daring students. There's a reason the house symbol is a brave lion. The house colors are scarlet and gold. The common room lies up in Gryffindor's tower and the head of house is Professor Minerva McGonagall. If the Sorting Hat plays you here, you would have demonstrated qualities like courage, bravery and determination. Some of the wizarding world's best and brightest belong to this house. Harry Potter and Albus Dumbledore are just a couple that spring to mind. If you are lucky enough to end up in Gryffindor, I imagine you are the type of person who likes to stand up for the little guy, challenges authority, has a tendency to act first and think later, is known as a class clown and takes board games very seriously. So the next is Slytherin. Slytherin house has an unfortunate reputation. To be honest, this house is actually notorious. While it's true that a lot of dark witches and wizards were sorted into the Slytherin, not all who belongs to the house are bad. In fact, there are a lot of excellent qualities the Sorting Hat looks for in potential Slytherins, and Merlin himself even belonged to this misunderstood house. The house colors for Slytherin are silver and emerald green, and the embelled is a serpent. The head of this house is Professor Severus Snape, and the common room can be found down in the dungeons under the lake, which only adds this Slytherin air of mystery. If the Sorting Hat plays you in this noble house, then you are mostly like ambitious, shrewd and possibly destined for greatness. I can imagine you are the kind of person who is always one step ahead, has a dark sense of humor, and you must be thinks reputation is important, takes pride in the appearance and doesn't let anyone see their soft side, just like Draco. So the third one is Ravenclaw. If you are looking for the brainiest student, you would find them in Ravenclaw, with a couple of notable exceptions like Hermione Granger. The Ravenclaw colors are blue and bronze. The emblem is an eagle. The head of the house is Professor Phileas Flitwick, and the common room sits at the top of Ravenclaw Tower behind an enchanted knocker. The Sorting Hat would only put you in the house if you demonstrated excellent wisdom, wit and skill for learning. Ravenclaws are often known for being quite eccentric, and most of the great wizarding inventors and innovators have come from this house. I can imagine that you would get to sit up in Ravenclaw Tower while surviving in excellent views. If you are the type of person who analyzes everything and is an overachiever, can be described as away with the fairies, is not afraid to be an individual and has a head stuff full of interesting facts. And the last but not least, Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff is where you will find the most trustworthy and hardworking students. In fact, out of all houses, Hufflepuff has produced the least number of dark witches and wizards. That's a great thing, by the way. The badger is the symbol of this house and the color are yellow and black. The head of house is Professor Pomona Sprout, and the common room can be found near to the kitchens in Hogwarts. There is an idea that Hufflepuffs are the least clever of all Hogwarts students, but that is not true. The truth is, Hufflepuffs are just the most humble of all the houses and don't feel to need to shout about their achievements in the same way as the other does. If you were lucky enough to be sorted into the house, I can imagine you are the type of person who has a strong moral compass, always works hard and is the most loyal friend, knows it is the taking part that counts and always has the best snacks. So that was the 4 houses of Hogwarts. I hope you like this video, and if you like then please subscribe and hit the like button and also share with all the Potterheads you know, and I will keep bringing Harry Potter videos every day. So don't miss any video and be a part of my channel and become a Potterlad. And guys, tell me in the comment section which house you belong to and mention your house by matching your abilities with the houses as I mentioned in the video, and be honest. And now I will see you in my next video, and before ending this video, here is your memes of Harry Potter.